Hi guys, welcome to Gossip Committee, where two 31-year-old moms dish on all the juicy stuff.
We talk relationships, sex, motherhood, and all the pop culture happenings.
Think of us as your virtual BFFs that aren't afraid to get real and give you our unfiltered opinions.
Join us for some fun, laughs, and good times.
I'm Victoria.
I'm Madison.
Let's talk some shit. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Are you practicing for your musical debut?
Yes.
I thought so. Are we going to be the Spice Girls? I don't know.
Spice Girls.
Taking it back for showing our age. You're welcome. I'm here for that.
Okay, love Spice Girls.
Me too.
Okay, I'm so excited. I mean, I say this every single time, but I'm genuinely, I'm not sitting like this. Nope, not sitting like that. That makes me look like a whale.
That way makes me look like a whale. We're trying a different.
It's showing the angles.
The camera angles, man.
Dude, they matter.
They're awful.
They matter. Okay.
Lately, they're awful. So we're going to try something different today.
Indian style worked well for me last episode, so we're just going to run with that.
Well, we just made the intro, and that didn't work well for me. So I'm not going to look like the lady from Monsters, Inc. to that gentleman who
you guys, we finally
shared.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
I'm real hot in person.
We pissed off some men.
Oh, we did we? Oh, we got some haters. And the haters are damn good. I mean, they're good. Y'all be popping.
You haven't.
But you're entertaining.
You haven't seen the first of it.
Oh.
Wait, the worst of it. Not the first of it. You haven't
There's
seen.
more?
Like, if you thought they were mean, like, haters get really mean.
Yeah, I got to stop reading it.
I got to say, I've gone viral.
She gets to read it. I'm not going to read it.
I've gone viral a time or two. Not bragging or anything. No, just kidding.
No, it's good. We have experienced people on the staff.
Yeah. And it gets really, really bad. So you just got to embrace it. And any publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So no, real talk. I love the haters. Keep the comments coming.
Yeah. I mean, they are entertaining. I'm not going to lie. I have laughed.
Basically, I had so many clips from the last episode, you guys, of all the aches and red flags. And obviously, I was exaggerating on a few of them. Like, if you are a man and you have your AI generated photo, I don't want you to actually jump off a cliff, okay?
Just like a small rock.
And it doesn't mean I literally hate
Whole
your
rock.
guts. Oh, yeah. Somebody was like made a whole video response to that.
It was funny. It was funny.
It was funny. Until
He was
in the
very
comments, he was responding to people saying, yeah, but she did say she thinks men that do this should unalive themselves.
Oh, so he was serious.
He was serious. Because I said, go jump off a cliff. I
think I remember this now. Yeah, he did say that.
So I responded and I was like, wait. No, like a small cliff and just like
rock.
Scrape your knees on some rocks. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't actually die. Survive. Yeah, I was worried. I was like, oh, shit.
We need canceled. A PR team.
We are definitely the two that when we do make it,
our PR team's going to hate us. They're going to be like, did you have to say that? And I'm like, yes, I did.
I'm like, that's how I got here. Like, what do you think?
Fix it. That's what you're paid for.
Oh my God. Okay. We got to chill. Anyways, we are like so fucking excited about like one of the videos that went like, I would say, obviously it didn't go viral.
I thought that was viral. Is there more viral? Wait, 2 million. Okay.
I would say viral is like over 1 million views, like viral. But we got like 60,000 views on one of our videos, which I'm so happy it was that one that got the most views because it gained us like over 400 new followers that are
in
literally
like 2 days.
The audience
if that.
Yeah, like not even
2 days.
That gave us like followers that are like the type of people that we want to be talking to, which is young women and girls and like just looking for advice, looking for a friend to talk to and get
laughs.
Yeah.
We're all about the laughs. I haven't seen another podcast that's like funny like ours.
I mean, I'm sure
I'm funny.
You are funny.
You're funny too, but I'm funny. I know I'm funny because I'm weird.
Yeah, you're funnier. But Yeah, no, I try to go watch like other podcasts because I want to support and I also want to just like get inspiration, get ideas. But like I'm always like, it's so monotoned. And I feel like we're like pumped up.
Yeah, we're fun. Like I want to be friends with us.
I want to be friends with us too.
That's why I like you so much.
That's why I like you.
Okay, let's go. We're playing a game today. Or are we going to share the advice? What are we doing?
I think we
first,
should.
ma'am?
I think we should save the game. Look, we have this game right here.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Hot takes where we give our opinions because, like,
I've never played.
You know, we give our opinions on shit even when we don't need to. We're just gonna like pick a card and then we're gonna give our opinion on it. And we're gonna. I think we should make it a thing where we do that at the end of every episode, just for fun.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, but until then, I just made some notes of stuff that we needed to talk about.
Okay.
Just because I like doing it like that. Oh, somebody left a question on like, what do you want us to talk about? And I want to just like kind of touch on some of her questions.
Yeah, because you get to read all this stuff. I try to on one of my personal accounts, but I can't keep up with it. So I don't get notifications like you do.
Okay.
So this one's really replying to most of them. And then if you see a random account applying to everything, it's me. Hi.
Okay. So I would say it's funny because like we're both moms, but we haven't touched that much on mom life, which we need to like get better at. But also I feel like when we come here, it's kind of, I don't want to say an escape from
I was about to
mom
say a
life.
step away.
It's a step away.
It's a step away. It's not escape. It's just a step away because you're still right here, babe, in my head.
Oh yeah. Never
I
left.
love them.
But we just like to kind of like do our own thing for a little bit, but we are moms and that is a huge part of our life. And we definitely want to relate and talk to and give advice about things that we do know or don't know or are also struggling with that you might be struggling with as well as a mom. So I thought we would just answer like some of her questions that she had about mom life.
Okay.
And yeah. Anyways.
Love it. That's like my favorite topic.
She said picking baby names.
Oh my God. It's so hard to pick baby names.
It is so
I started
hard.
on YouTube. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you just, that's what everybody does. Like they go on Google, they go on
Yeah.
YouTube, and
Ultimately, it's like you and your partner making a list from those lists, I think,
that's another thing. Like
and then coming together.
That's the hard part. Like you and your partner have to agree, and then you start thinking about like cultural names, like
yeah, and how they translate.
how like we're both with Brazilians. So like, how does that name sound in Portuguese? Does it sound good? Does it sound weird? Does it sound girly? Is that meaning like
Is it a bad meaning? Yeah.
So I would say picking baby names is really hard, but it will come to you.
Yep.
And you'll just both look at each other, I think, and be
yep.
like, yeah, that's it.
Yep. I mean, I was trying to make up names. I was like, ooh, Vala. And I was like,
cute.
I want my baby's name to start with a V. They all both start with L's, so that was a definite fail. But Kennedy was like, that's trash. Like that, no, not like that's trash. Like it's literally trash. Like you can't, no. And I was like, that means trash. Like, and I made that up. So you have to be really careful.
I thought trash was lixo in
It's that
Portuguese.
too.
Okay, so they do have multiple.
Unless he's like, can you Google it? Because like, unless he like straight up lied to me, apparently that's trash.
What is it? Vala?
Vala.
V-A-L-A.
I bet you some Brazilian right now is like dying laughing.
How do you say trash in
No, it's
Portuguese?
lixo. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Lixo.
Yeah, but what is Vala?
Okay,
put it in translator
and just put.
Because I don't have my phone.
Okay, translate. Okay.
Yeah, because that's definitely what he told me. Unless he really didn't like it, and then I'm gonna be embarrassed, and we can just cut this whole thing.
Ditch.
Yeah,
That's not good.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, ditch. I guess a ditch of trash. I don't know.
I mean, regardless.
Irregardless, I can't name my child a ditch. So, hey, ditch, come here.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
But yeah, making a list and going back and forth. That's how we did it. And eventually it'll come to you. I think a lot of parents even have their kids before they name them, and it just like comes to them when they see the baby. So I don't put too much pressure around it just because it's such an important thing. It doesn't need to have immense pressure around it just to put pressure around it.
Did you come up with the names, or did he? Like, who, like,
I
threw
came
it
up
out
with
there?
both of the names.
Okay. And he was like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, the first one's after my mother-in-law. We couldn't agree on any. I was like, Winnie, and he's like, Winnie the Pooh. And I was like, and then
I have a friend who has a child named Winnie.
I really like Winnie. He did not.
Cute.
And then like I kept throwing out names and we didn't have a lot of girl names. We had mostly boy names and we didn't know we were having a girl.
Yeah.
So it was just throwing them out a lot. And finally, after he hated all of mine, I was like, and I hated all of his, I was like, what about like after your mother-in-law? And I said her name and he was like, yeah, I like that. And I was like, of course, because it's after my mom-in-law. So, and then the next one we heard in Brazil. So
Yeah, I love both of your names. They're cute. And they just sound so cute together. Lena and Luma. Oh, did you want to say their names? Sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Lucas suggested both names, and I was like, yes, when he suggested. So that's how it went with us. But you'll figure it out. I would say it's a lot harder to come up with boy names.
I think so too. I had like Atlas. Now I'm like, oh, like it doesn't roll off the tongue. You just really think about it. Don't like jump on it first thing either. Like really take some time to sit in it.
Okay, she wanted to know about like gender reveals and reactions. Did you do a gender reveal?
So with Lena, yes. With Luma, we did one privately at home. So both of them are pretty private, but like the second one was just literally me and him. My first one was with my mom and my dad. My mom had cancer at the time. And so we just wanted it to be the two of them because like she couldn't see anybody.
Yeah.
So we shot a balloon in their backyard because they have like a bunch of acreage, with my grandfather. And so we just did it back there. And then the second time around, it was just like a little bitty cake from a restaurant after a work event I went to.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I spoiled it because I opened it and I thought the to-go bag was like going to be in a to-go box, and it was like just a to-go bag. And so I saw it first and I spoiled it. But
Oh, no. I remember you texting me about this.
yeah. What about you?
So with Callie, it was it was such a fail. Okay, so
I remember.
it was gonna be like where we get like a little soccer ball and then I throw it to him and he kicks it and then it, the color like disperses. Literally, I woke up that morning with massive anxiety saying, I feel like the throw is going to be off. I'm not going to be able to throw the ball. He was so annoyed with me. He was like, Victoria, it's just a toss. You just toss the ball. I was like, can we please practice? And he was so annoyed. Like he didn't want to practice with me. And I was like, okay, you know what? Screw this. Like you don't want to practice with me? Fine. So fast forward to the reveal where we have literally like, I would say probably like 40 or 50 people there. I throw the ball. It was a bad throw.
Oh my God.
Kicks and misses. The people that were behind us, because we got our family to line up behind us and do the bottle popper thingies that like spray out confetti.
Mm-hmm.
And so he missed the kick, but everybody else is doing the confetti. So the confetti blew up and we didn't even do the kick thing. So I'm like, the ball's like rolling around on the ground.
Are you chasing it like the ping pong thing that you have an issue with?
It wasn't it. That's what I woke up with anxiety about. I was like, if we don't do this right, that's going to be ick as fuck. So
the two of you chasing around the little soccer ball?
I was chasing around the fucking soccer ball. I got it. I threw it.
Oh
He missed again. And then he went to go pick it up, threw it in the air and kicked it, and then finally it went off. But I was like, I couldn't even see. This is where I'm so petty. Like I was so pissed off that it didn't work out the perfect picture perfect, video perfect way that I was like, okay, that was stressful.
Well, I mean, okay, let's be real. If you do have kids, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you, at any point, if you think something should go a certain way, you're going to be disappointed. So just don't have expectations, okay? I went into Christmas having expectations, and I was very upset. Just don't have expectations, and you will be great.
Lesson learned. Yeah. But yeah, that was with Callie. And then with Milo, we did a thing at Piedmont Park where we just got us and all of our friends to
I was invited to that one.
Yeah, you didn't show up. You bailed.
I didn't bail.
Thanks for that.
I couldn't make it, and I can't remember why.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Anyways, gender reveals are so much fun.
They are. And so are baby showers.
Have one.
Baby showers.
Have
Definitely.
one.
Definitely.
Okay, and then the last thing, no, that's it. That's it. So yeah, it's a little bit of mom life.
Yeah.
A little bit of like
a little
wholesome content right there.
Yeah. Without cursing for once.
I think I said one curse word.
Oh, I didn't even pick up on it.
You're good. I'm trying to curse less because like I do feel like Lucas's mom, for the first time ever, commented on one of the videos, and she was like, she goes, without all the F words, this is a marvelous message. On Facebook.
I mean, it's really not cute.
No.
I get that. It's not like feminine. Wow.
I have an issue saying the word fuck.
This is the only place we can curse. That's the thing.
Oh, that's another thing. I literally don't curse in
real life, right?
In front of my 4-year-old. He's going to be 4 next month. I don't curse in front of him. And so, like, when I come here, I'm like, fuck.
I do it, and I do it when I'm in my office at
What
work,
the
like
fuck?
with my 2 close coworkers. That's it. I can do it, like, and you have to be careful. I don't have to be careful here. I can just be like, fuckity fuck.
Yeah, it's great. This is a little release, but I understand
Still tame it.
that it kind of, like, gets in the way of the message sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it can sound kind of like you're
We have to tame
attacking
it.
someone.
But
when
we're literally letting our hair down, so let us be.
Yeah, come on.
Let us be.
We're chatting.
Otherwise, I'm leaving here and doing laundry, so please deal
Fuck
with
that.
Just deal with me, okay?
Okay. Okay. I got a message this morning. Moving on to the next thing. I got a message this morning on the Gossip Committee account that I wanted to share with you.
Wait, TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Okay. This morning, for real this morning? Or
This
you just
morning. Like
okay.
I literally haven't told you.
Because I remember we did get a message and you responded to it. And I was like, we don't forget to talk about it on the podcast, but make sure you answer it now because they want to answer now, I'm sure.
Not that.
Oh, okay. Different one. Ooh, what? Hey.
So I get a message and this is what it says. I am dying because we lost our virginity to the same person and everything you said is so accurate.
Wait, legit?
I said, wait, what? I'm dying. Elaborate. And she said the name of the person.
How does she know?
Because I didn't drop the name, right? So I said, how do you even know this? I didn't say his name in the clip. She goes, I mean, obviously, I don't know from your personal standpoint, but your description of him and everything is 100% accurate. We dated and lived together for 3 years. I knew y'all dated. He has told me the story before too, so I was just cracking up the entire time.
It did get back to him. I can guarantee you this has gotten back to him.
100%. And I just, is that not hilarious? I was cracking up this morning.
Bald is beautiful.
That's what I wanted to say is like, I roasted him a lot.
But she obviously liked you enough to do that at the time.
But I do need to give credit where it's due. And I will say he was my first true love.
Okay.
And my first heartbreak. And like, I really loved the guy. So even though he was a bald redneck, we had some good times. And I hope he's doing well. And peace, love, and happiness.
It was sweet. It was a sweet take. Okay. Moving on.
Okay, yeah. That was so funny to me. Did my phone just make that noise or was it yours?
It was mine.
Okay.
It's a small world after all.
Okay. My note says, men haters. How can we piss more men off?
How can we? Because y'all are fun, man.
They're so fucking hurt. Dude, you know what was hilarious? And I do have to say this. Catmen, okay? So apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, y'all are a thing.
They get hurt as well.
No, Kennedy was like, if you're a dude and you have a cat, you're gay. Like, that was his first reaction. And I was like, I have gay friends. We're not like.
I didn't say it.
No, but like, that's literally what he said. And I was like. So and your husband said like similarly something too. Like if felines are for the females, like you can do what you want.
So
they're for the girls. If you're a dude and you're with a girl and you have a cat, that's one thing. But like if you're just a dude chilling with a bunch of cats,
weird. We've already said it.
Yeah.
But what I will say is that every man that commented that was offended
had a cat. I went to their profiles like and they're like with their cat like.
Well, yeah, no, that's the point. Like the guys commenting are
like,
obviously,
but in weird ways. It wasn't just like they have a cat and like the cat is like at their house and like they're not weird about it. But like
they're
legit,
like
these
obsessed.
profiles were like, here's the kitty cat, and they're like,
well, that and they also look like total creeps. No offense,
they do.
But,
We love you,
no.
mean it, but you look a little weird. For me.
A little shady.
I'm weird and I embrace it. So embrace your weirdness.
Oh yeah, that was.
But you win the cake.
That was another thing I wanted to say. Like the guys standing up for themselves, whether it was me roasting on the fact that you posted your AI generated photos or you talked about how you love your cat so dearly. Stick up for yourself.
I think there was like a Canadian and I really liked it. Like he really like clapped back, but in a nice way. And I was like,
dude, embrace your weirdness. If you have a cat and you love your cat, do the damn thing.
yeah, don't let us stop you.
Don't let us stop you.
I embrace my weirdness. I'm not going to look at you twice.
But calling out my lazy eye was just really taking it over the line.
Yeah, that was. Because honestly, I really didn't realize it until somebody said something.
And now you can't stop
No,
looking at it.
no. We can get past this. It's okay.
Okay. So, girlies, besties, give us some ideas on how to piss more men off because
I know, 'cause so fun.
it's fun. And I just
Getting them all worked up.
it's hilarious. We want to piss more men off. So
What can
let
we
us
talk about?
know in the comments what we should say to piss.
I feel like I have one.
Okay.
I feel like I have one. Okay, we were talking about this at work, right? And I feel like it can translate in a few different ways. I feel like it can translate to your dating life and it can translate to your work life. If you've left.
Make sure you set it up correctly for, the TikTok clip.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Hopefully should we have practiced offline first?
No.
I don't know how to do that.
The people listening right now and the people watching right
Yeah,
now
I
are our
know.
best friends. They know that we're doing this to fuck around.
But I don't know how to present it properly for a TikTok. Like you're talking to the wrong person. Just you luck up on it or you don't.
Okay, what is it?
Okay. So, getting back to what I was saying, you rudely interrupted.
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
So whether you're in your work life or in your personal like dating life, if it's an ex or if it's like a job you just recently left and you're like, oh my God, did I do the right thing? Did I not? Like, what do I do? And the thing is like, honey, when you take a shit, do you shove it back up your ass? No. You shit it and let it go. Same with the ex. Same with the ex job you just left. You better on without it. Like leave it in the toilet. Leave it where it needs to be and move on.
Okay, so this is more a message.
Nothing good comes from it. No.
Good sex.
Okay, yeah, but like with regret.
Okay, so this is more a message for our girlies that are listening. She's saying, don't go back to your ex because do you put a shit back up your ass?
Yeah, do you shit and put it back up your ass? Like, do you shit and shove it up your ass? No.
So no, the answer is no. Going back to exes, I've had my experience.
Me too, and it never ended well.
Lucas and I broke up twice.
Okay, no, but you didn't date people in between. I'm talking about like a breakup.
Not
like a break, a breakup.
What would you consider date? Because we broke up both times for 7-8 months.
Oh, so then you're
Lucas was 100% my ex. And
just do the clip where I said that so we can get some back and forth on it. Okay, you don't have to just shut up. Your exception.
I think the thing is that if you're going to go back to an ex, you need to make sure that he's either had some therapy and fixed the things that were an issue before.
Which a lot of guys are not open to.
Which a lot of guys are not open to.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Or years have gone by and he's done some major self-healing, self-discovery, and growth.
And what do you mean by self-discovery? Self-discovery of other vaginas? Because that's what I'm pretty sure that they're going to do.
I mean, men have to get that out of their system. They do. Or they will be curious. They will feel like they're missing out. Like it's just facts. So I would say don't go back to an ex. If you broke up, it's for a reason. If it's like within the year, within, months. But if they do the work to change and grow,
but see, how do you know if they've done the work to change and grow? Because you really don't know.
I say you date for a little bit before you commit.
taking it slow. I do
Taking
have a
it
friend,
very slow. Yeah.
I do have a friend who didn't necessarily break up, but she didn't like what was going on in her relationship. And he was like, oh, here's a promise ring, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, I'm not wearing it. It took her a year for him to earn for her to wear it. And I thought that was interesting. And like, he actually did the work for her to wear it. He wanted her to wear the promise ring.
There you go.
So
Men can change. They
situational.
really can. Like, it's most of the times it's not a good idea to go back to your ex, but like there's
Tread
exceptions.
lightly.
Lightly.
Lightly. She has a good job though.
She likes to yell if you haven't noticed.
Having fun. Leave me alone. Okay. Can we play this game? Is it time yet? Or
It's
are we
time.
doing something else? It's time for more wine.
It's time for more wine. It's time to restart the cameras, and it's time to play the game. Let's do it.
Let's go. People used to ask me, can you dance like Shakira? I was like, yes.
Can you?
Yes. I can. She's from Colombia.
Yeah, she is. I know that. I'm very aware. My Colombian stepdad used to, I don't know, be obsessed with her, I guess.
Yeah.
But who isn't obsessed with her? It's Shakira.
She's
Oh,
so
besides
hot.
her husband that cheated on her.
Yeah, you know how she like found out like her jelly?
Oh, this is some pop culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was literally listening to this yesterday
I saw
and
that.
today.
I saw that too this week.
Like nobody eats the jelly and she found out from the jelly.
So apparently, yeah.
Watch your damn jelly. Okay.
So apparently Shakira, the queen, Shakira, the belly dancing queen, her soccer husband, baby daddy, cheated on her. And it just came out this week that the way that she found out is because she got home and some of her jelly was rummaged through, and he doesn't eat the jelly. So like, who the hell was eating the jelly? Definitely.
I don't know if I would have caught on to that. I'm kind of.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't.
I feel like
because
things find me, but
I'm not observant.
observant.
I can't speak.
Yeah,
I'm a little slow. When it
me
comes to
too.
that.
If something wants me, it'll find me, and that's when I'm like, babe.
Okay, let's talk about this. Going through your man's phone. Do you do it?
I used to.
Like used to in your current relationship? Obviously,
Yeah,
we've been in
used
relationships
to.
for 12 years. Okay, I have never been a girl to go through a guy's phone. It doesn't feel good, and like
It doesn't, but I have a reason why I did it.
Oh,
So the reason why I did it is because the first serious relationship that I had, I don't know why other girls do it, but the first serious relationship that I had, and I could see not getting married to this guy, but I just couldn't see that. But I just like the first serious relationship, like I don't know how else to describe that. I dated other people, but never anything like this. And I found out on prom night, and I will never forget this. It crushed me. I found out on prom night that he was cheating on me with another girl in our high school. And only because he left his phone on the couch and it went ding. And then it said a girl's name that I didn't know. And I was like, huh? And like, you know how it does the preview? And it did preview. And it was like, is she still all over you? And I was his girlfriend. And it was prom night. And I was like, oh. And so like, I literally went upstairs and I was like, are you kidding me? And then I like stormed out of the house and like he's like chasing me through the neighborhood like a movie, and like
did you get that feeling where your heart
just
like
sank
dropped
to my ass? And so like now I have a thing with phones ever since then, and like I let it go because like you can't punish somebody else for somebody else's like mistake, but it carried with me until my adulthood, until my like 30s.
Damn.
Like it carried with me for a long time, and I think I finally let go of it like 2-3 years ago when I had kids, and I'm like, I got enough shit going on. I don't need any more. So you know what? If you are doing something, well, it'll find me, I'm sure.
Here's my advice. If you are having suspicions
Yeah.
enough to look at your man's phone, that's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, I can't say anything because like I was so scarred from that. I never stopped after that looking. I was like, I have to look. If you have a problem with me looking, then I'm not for you. Like, I don't have a code. You don't have a code, then we're good. But, like, I just, ever since then, and then, like, I finally broke it when I heard somebody say, you can't punish your significant other for other people's mistakes.
Yeah, no, you definitely
And
can't.
I finally let it go.
You can't.
And that was around kids, and I just didn't have the time anymore for it.
Because everybody's different.
Yeah.
And what an ex did doesn't mean current, present, future is going to do as well.
Yeah.
But I will say that if something feels off, it usually is.
Yeah, 100%.
And that doesn't mean you should look through their phone.
And usually it'll find you. You don't even have to look.
The truth always comes out. You don't agree?
Yeah, no, you don't have to look. Like, it's going to come for you.
Yeah.
Like, don't be stupid and like bypass all the signs, but like, it's going to come for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scarred me for life. So, but let's play a game.
Let's play a game. Okay.
I don't even know how we got on that.
So, I don't know, but it went somewhere.
Can I pick a card? How does this work?
Hot takes. It just gives us, like a little opinion about something, and we either agree with it or disagree with it, and we talk about why we agree or disagree with it. Mm-hmm. So you can pick from your stack first, and then we'll just go back and forth. Just a couple rounds.
Good-looking people always have worse personalities. I don't agree with that. I've met some really cool, good-looking people. You would be one of them.
Oh, thank you.
Chuahada patati.
Yeah, I would disagree. I would disagree with that.
Yeah, I totally disagree with that. I just don't think you can judge a book by its cover. I've done it before, and it's not accurate. And, yeah.
I am totally a person that like, okay, yeah, if you're hot, I will like invest some conversation time into you because you're hot. But as soon as the personality doesn't match with the hotness, I'll be like, this guy is cringy. This guy is such a douche. This guy is so obsessed with himself. I much rather the decent 6 or 7 that's hilarious and warm and kind than the 10 that's like cocky as fuck.
Yeah, because that's not cute. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
So disagree. There's some really kind, good-looking people out there, and I'm one of them. Unless you have cat and you're a man. Oh, shit. Okay. This is funny because I literally say it both ways. Okay. But I guess this is my main way. Aunt is pronounced aunt, not aunt.
I say aunt. I don't say aunt.
So I say aunt.
We're not from England or
Aunt. But that's
aunt.
But aunt.
Aunt
Carla. That's
Aunt Carla's coming to town to pick some peaches.
But you are a redneck.
Yeah.
I used to say aunt forever until I started.
I say chichia, which is Portuguese.
Okay, yeah.
Or chia.
Now that we're both
Or
dating
aunt.
Brazilian men, we've moved on to chia or chichia. Because that's cute.
Or aunt, yeah. And then Lena says chichi. Yeah.
That's cute.
Chi.
But I would say aunt sounds like cuter.
Aunt sounds really cute, but I say aunt. Like, it's never going to come out aunt.
No, aunt is those little
Aunt.
buggy
My sister,
stuff.
I think, says aunt.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay.
This is fun. I like this.
Okay. Beds should have top sheets. What the hell is a top sheet?
Okay, so there's a comforter, and then there's a sheet underneath.
Yeah.
Do you sleep under the comforter, or do you sleep under the sheet?
Like the duvet. There's a duvet, and then there's a sheet.
Yes.
I sleep under both because it's cold.
So you sleep under the sheet.
Yes.
The sheet is not as like fluffy as the duvet.
Yeah, but you don't want to get the duvet dirtier faster. The sheet you have to change more often, and the sheet that you lay on. So, like, there's this fitted sheet. There's the sheet that you lay in. It's like a sandwich, okay? And you have to wash those often. But the duvet, you only wash, like, once a month. Ew, am I nasty now?
No.
Because the duvet is a pain of fuck to wash.
It's literally not possible.
No, it is. You have the duvet cover, and you take it out, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh. And then to, like, get it back on, it's like stuffing a sausage inside of a... I don't know.
I'm currently thinking about my hygiene at this moment.
Me too. I'm wondering if I'm going to get so much help from that.
Okay, yeah, I can't. We don't sleep under the sheet. We sleep under the comforter, and yeah, it's starting to get like little like fuzzies all over it, and I'm like, what the
It's
fuck?
because it's rubbing up against stuff. Like when you start getting little picky spots,
Right.
the little balls of whatever.
That's what's
like,
happening.
Yeah, it's because you're overusing it.
Sorry.
It's like a piece of clothing.
My nose itches, but
It's like a piece of clothing. I get rid of my clothing when it starts to get those balls, but you can take a razor to it and it'll. Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
Nana Faye.
Because that comforter
Faye.
costs like $200.
Nana Faye, you take a razor.
I'll be doing that tonight then. Okay. It's best to work out in the morning.
Yeah.
Facts. Because you get sweaty and gross. So you definitely can't do it in the middle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Night, you're too tired.
You're too tired.
Get it over
Almost always going to bail in the gym if you're going to do it at night. So yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's best to, first of all, it sets the tone of the day with some healthy, like physical vibes.
Yeah, I'll get there eventually when I don't go to sleep at midnight. Eventually.
You have a lot on your plate. You have time. You have 2 small kids. So don't beat yourself up about it. It'll come when it's supposed to come.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, work out in the morning. Get your day done. I mean, get your morning started right.
I would prefer to do that. Have some me time when I first wake up versus mom needed in 2.5 seconds once I roll out of bed.
Yeah, for sure. But that would require waking up at like what? For you, would it be like 3 a.m.?
No, now we're waking up at 6 instead of like 4:30 and 5. So
God bless.
But we're still going to bed at midnight. So I'm like getting like sometimes like 4 hours. Continue.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Celebrities should be transparent about any plastic surgery they've had. I don't agree with this. I mean, you can be open if you want to be, but like if you want to gatekeep. If you don't, I don't. I get freaking fillers and Botox and shit. But if you want to gatekeep, do your thing. Like if you want to be like, it's all natural, like fuck it. Like do what you want.
I just don't think it's their responsibility.
It's not. They don't owe us anything.
Exactly. That. I think if you're a parent to a child, which is usually how it works out, it's your responsibility to tell your child that not everything on the internet that you see is real.
Yeah. Educate your kids.
A lot of it is fake, and you shouldn't compare yourself to anybody on the internet because you don't know their life. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the parent's job. It's not a celebrity's job to like say, oh, I did this and this and this and this. They have their own insecurities, and they don't have to tell us all about it.
Yeah, like I want less textured skin. Like I feel like I have a lot of texture. If you know how to fix that, like
Chemical peels, microdermabrasions.
I need to invest.
Microneedling.
I feel like I have so much texture.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, and it like gets worse with age.
Yeah. So you just need to go to the spa and do some spa things. They'll tell you medical spa.
Can we go do spa things?
We should and vlog it.
Yeah. Oh my God, we need a vlog.
Should we vlog?
We're gonna vlog tomorrow night. Our husbands are meeting for the first time.
Oh, should we talk about
Since
that?
we became besties. Yes.
Okay, we'll talk about that, and then we'll do one more card each, and then that'll be the end of the episode.
Okay.
So, yeah, so they're meeting for the first time. You guys did pop into like Callie's birthday party
like
a year ago.
Popped in, but like they haven't hung out.
But they haven't hung out.
We're hoping that they like each other.
And we're hoping that they like each other. And I told her like just a little bit ago, I was like, Lucas is like kind of having some not reservations, but he's like, is he like really quiet and nerdy?
Yeah, and then Kennedy's like, he's too cool. Have you seen him? He's like Jersey Shore.
He's not like Jersey Shore, I promise you.
And then like my husband's like, that's not my vibe. They think each other is like the drastic opposite of like what they actually are. That's what's funny because we both know how our husbands are. And we're like, oh, like I'm like the nerdiest thing about my husband is he likes Dragon Ball Z, and she's like, me too. And I'm like, they're perfect for each other.
No, I'm like, he loves Dragon Ball Z. So worst case scenario,
they talk about Dragon Ball Z.
They constantly talk about Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, if you can. I don't know if you can talk about that, but like.
You can.
Okay.
There's like the whole saga, the different characters, like blah, blah, blah. We almost named speaking of baby names.
Oh my God, stop. Kennedy wanted to name one of our kids after Dragon Ball Z. What was the name?
Well, but you Was it a boy name?
Yes. What was the name?
Okay, but it was somebody like kind of like deep into the
What is it?
Xano.
No, it's not that.
Oh.
I honestly can't remember it, but I know it would come to me if you said it.
Okay. No, we almost
It's
named.
not Xano.
We almost named
Thank
Milo.
God you didn't.
We almost.
That's
Named,
awful.
I honestly look at him and I'm like, you kind of look like a Xano.
No, I was like, babe, this is not Dragon Ball Z. We're not fucking naming our kid after Dragon Ball Z. No. No.
Dude, men really like Dragon Ball Z. Maybe we should be like, Dragon Ball Z sucks.
It's awful. Fuck that shit. See what happens. Take that clip.
Dude, I'm gonna just take that.
Wait, should we do it more seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my God. My husband will not shut up about Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z is so overrated.
It sucks.
It's terrible. Like, why do you guys like Dragon Ball
I just
Z?
sit there and wonder why. Okay, put that on there and see what happens. I don't think the people who watch this are going to be like getting it.
Oh my God. Exactly. That's why. That's
The
why
realty.
the fucking like
OGs.
OGs that listen to the podcast watch the fucking
They're going to know.
YouTube videos. You're our besties, literally, because you have the inside scoop.
You don't just see what we want you to see.
Exactly. Anyways,
So they're going to meet.
Oh yeah,
Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that was the whole thing. Okay, they're gonna meet. They're gonna meet tomorrow. We're going bowling.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
And then we're going to a place like next door after.
like next door for some little loungy vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more card and then let's wrap this up.
Okay. You pick yours. Who went first last?
I don't remember.
We can't end with mine.
What is it?
It's not great. Hunting for sport is unethical.
Hunting?
I can't say that because we do that in my fam. So we hunt as a sport. I'm going to get shit for that. Like you go deer hunting because it's fun and you want to eat the meat or whatever. I've got to think. If you hunt and you don't hunt to eat, it's a problem. Like, I guess that's what it is for sport is unethical. If you hunt to eat, it's not a problem because it's like going to the grocery store, but it's organic. Unpasteurized.
I can't relate.
Like, okay,
to
like
this
it's
topic
just
at
fresh.
all.
It's just fresh. I don't hunt personally, but like my husband does, my dad does. I've gone on hunting trips. It's boring as hell. Just sitting in a tree stand and holding a gun. Like I don't vibe with it. But, and I don't like porta potties or outhouses. So
Yeah, no.
never again for me. It's a no for me.
I really have nothing to say on this topic because it's just not.
If you're not gonna eat it, don't shoot it. Next.
Blondes have more fun. Negative.
No. I mean, you are hot though.
I'm not attracted to like blondes.
I think blondes are really pretty.
Really?
Yeah, I want to be a blonde.
Not that you're not pretty if you're blonde, but
I
like,
want to be a blonde, but my
well, clearly
hair,
I do too.
But no, like I mean, I'm talking like platinum, like
Yeah.
it looks silver kind of. But I tried that, and my curls just don't like it, and that's why my hair is so damaged now.
I cannot see you as a blonde.
I have pictures. They're on my Insta.
Yeah, but that's not platinum blonde.
No, I tried going platinum, and it did.
You were
not.
more
Orangey. Because I'm
which
brunette.
is the ultimate fail.
Yeah. It's because I box dyed my hair so many times and then they tried to reverse it and it just, yeah. She did the best she could. I was very stuck on becoming a blonde. Don't box dye your hair if you're trying to go blonde.
You know what? I think if you're watching this podcast, you already know that brunettes have more fun
Apparently.
because like, look at us. We're having so much fun.
Duh.
Anyways, guys, this has been an awesome episode. This is the highlight of my week.
Mine too.
And I'm excited that we're growing and that we're gaining the audience that we actually want to talk to and want to like share like the inside scoop of our lives and gossip with you. So don't forget, if you want to email us any type of situation for our unsolicited advice.
Yep.
That might or might not be a good idea.
Yeah. You may or may not want to hear it, but we're here to tell it.
thegossipcommittee@gmail.com. And then Gossip Committee on everything else. So love you.
Mean it.
Bye.